All right. So look, I know whoever, I mean, if anybody even ever sees these damn videos, shit, I don't know. It don't really matter to me. It ain't really important. I don't care if anybody sees them. I just get shit off my chest. It's kind of like a little video diary, if you would. Um, but with the whole what I started with about paying your rent and all that shit, people are going to say, well, what do you mean pay your rent? Well, I ain't got no job. I can't pay my rent. COVID happened. No, see, COVID, yeah, it happened. I'm not saying that it's not real. It's real. My grandfather died of it. My grandmother got it. I know quite a few people who have had it. Luckily, I haven't. I feel like I'm one of those that it probably would not affect, and I could be wrong. And I'm gonna go into that in a minute, but that's another story. Um, but you guys are sitting here saying, "Well, COVID this and COVID that." Quit being sissies. All right. The world opened back up. Hell, last year I went to Florida during the whole COVID shit. Didn't matter. I had a great time. Stayed in an Airbnb. Had a great, experience in Florida. Florida's an awesome place. I'd love to go back. We stayed right there in Panama City. Shout out to Panama City, by the way. We had a great trip there and back. We drove. We drive everywhere. We're actually driving to Vegas here within the next week or so. My son's studying to be an actor, and everybody give him love, give him best of the greats. Hopefully, he does his thing. If not, it's an experience, and that's what counts. But this COVID stuff, it's got to end. It really does. It's got to come to a point to where you guys have to understand that they're telling you that a religion doesn't have to get a vaccine, and it's okay, and they don't have to wear masks. It's okay. So when was a religion a born right? Religion is chosen. Okay, you're born an American or whatever ethnicity you may be, whatever country you were born in. So be it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying your religion is a choice. So if you make a choice to say, I follow a certain religion, then you don't have to put a mask on? Well, that's kind of ridiculous. What if those are the ones out there carrying the damn disease, stupids? Well, anyway, I feel that your personal choice is your born right as a citizen, as an American, as a human on the world. You have a moral code to do as you damn well please. You can make the right decision or the wrong decision. Who's to say it's right or wrong? It might be right in your eyes. It depends where you came from. It depends your background. I understand this. But at the same time, you can't just sit here and just assume that because a disease hit the world and the government decided to be a bunch of damn idiots and think, oh, we're going to shut these people down because they don't know the definition between tyranny and, quarantine. But guess what? We do know the definition. You guys just won't stand up for yourselves. Get out there and get a damn job. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear a mask. If Bobby Lobby over here wants to wear a mask, let Bobby Lobby wear a mask. If Susan Losing over here wants to wear it, let him. Who gives a horse's ass? It is what it is. Don't treat anyone any different as if anyone has a horrible disease. Everyone has the horrible disease. How do you think it got here originally? The damn air, stupids. The damn air. It's not like it rode in on a horse that everyone touched its ass. No, the air. The frickin' air. The shit you went and just took a breath of. So, it's your choice what you want to do. You want to get a vaccine? Get a damn vaccine. But they're not showing you numbers of people in the hospital that had the vaccine. They're just telling you most of the people are unvaccinated in the hospitals. Well, what the hell is most? What's the number even really at? Is most 5? Is most 500? Or, the vaccinated? And what is keeping these people from not getting it even though they have the vaccine? It still doesn't mean that you can't carry it. doesn't mean that you can't get sick. I mean, shit, people get a flu shot yearly and still get the damn flu. It happens. Not everyone's perfect. Technology is only as smart as the man that made it. So think about that. The shit that comes alive in this AI that Musk and everybody's out there hollering at right now, they're being serious. These people are creating artificial intelligence to grow like we are. So if there's people out there that smart, there's intelligence and artificial intelligence being built that smart. But at the same time, when it comes to doctor equipment and lab equipment, they're not building them to think on their own. The man made the program. And the man could be wrong, or the man could be doing what he wants to do to manipulate the program to make you guys think, oh, hey, get this vaccine, it works, it's going to be the save all. No. What's going to be the save all is everybody get the off Facebook, get in their damn house, mind their own business. You know, a couple years ago, I went to France. My wife, she sells life insurance, love her to death. She won us a trip to France, the whole company. Went to Monte Carlo. It's one of the most richest places in France. Actually, the richest places in France. Had a lot of great 5-star dinners by a couple different Michelin chefs. Stayed in the great, famous Grand Prix Hotel right there on the Strip, on the racetrack. I went up and gambled in the casino that the only movie ever made was a James Bond movie in that casino, and the only place that the James Bond ever filmed in casinos was right there in Monte Carlo. I actually won some money. But what I'm getting at here is, when I was in France, people minded their own business. They didn't give a shit if you're standing over here playing with yourself. They didn't care if you had your finger 3 knuckles deep in your nose, sticking it out your opposite ear. They don't give a shit. You know why? Because they had lives to live. They had shit they were doing. They weren't bothered by all these people sitting out here doing, what the hell they want to do and ignorant shit, and say, oh my God, this is a big deal. No, it's not a big deal. The reason it's a big deal is because you're making it a big deal. These people are out here trying to get attention. Quit giving them attention. Okay? All these politicians and this bullshit about, whatever happened at the fucking Capitol. I'm not going to repeat what they said because I personally feel that it could have been stopped. But that's beside the point as well. Now, back to the whole what I said earlier I was going to get back to. I don't feel I'm going to get as sick as everyone else does. Or maybe some people like me feel the same way. I don't use hand sanitizer. If hand sanitizer is designed to take all of the germs away, 99.9%, then everything you were taught in school was a lie. Well, that's kind of impossible because 2 plus 2 is still 4. I mean, I'm pretty sure, green is green, red's red, yellow's yellow. I'm not sitting here looking at a yellow crayon and they're telling me it's pink. The sun ain't freaking blue. All right. So if there are good germs and bad germs, and good germs, kill the bad germs, which are viruses and so forth, and bacteria, why are we going to wash them all away? Bacteria is the bad germ. There's good germs, good ones. Like me. Like a guy that does everything he can to pay his bills, to buy his kids cars, and they give them everything they want to have. A better life than I had, But there are good germs, and they do take care of things, and they take care of you. Like every time you stick your old finger right up your damn nose, and you smell it, or you go like that, those germs are going into your nose, and your body is building an immunity, which is creating yourself an antibody against the rest of the world. So you use antibacterial soap, which hospitals have been using for hundreds of years. Yes, they use antibacterial, hand sanitizer or shit to kill all Germ-X, stuff like that. Yes, they do use that. But that's because they're getting ready to stick their hands elbow deep up in your guts. Okay? But they still stand at a sink and scrub up at that sink from their fingertips to their elbows for 3 minutes at least with antibacterial soap. Okay? That's what they do. The reason they use hand sanitizer is so they don't pass off the common diseases to you when they're sitting there touching you and checking your ears and everything else. All right? Now, the ones that continue to use it afterwards are probably the ones that are going to get COVID and everything else, but I don't feel I'm going to get it because I am a clean person, okay? If you pee and you just got out of the shower and you walk over the sink and wash your hands, you might want to get back in the goddamn shower because I don't think you're clean enough. If you just step foot out of the shower and you take a shit and you wipe your ass and your finger did not go through the toilet paper, if you walk over to the sink and wash your hands, you might want to look in the mirror and think twice about what you did in that shower. Okay? Now, I understand throughout the day, shit, yeah, you got to do that shit. But really, there's certain times that people wash away the good germs when they don't need to. Now, if you guys would take from that and what you learned in school and start opening the little Rolodex of knowledge you have in the back of your little cranial cap there. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's braided. You might as well call me the F-bomb Viking because I like to say the F-bomb a lot. Now, I have it in this video because I'm trying to make it for everybody so people will watch it because I'm being serious. I really think that people can control everything that's going on right now. And I really don't think we need to wear masks. I really don't think we need to, unless you want to. I mean, hell, trust me, I'll wake up in a dead sleep if the dog farts and I will walk around the house until I find it. All right? I get it. Shit stinks. There are air qualities that are bad. But our bodies are designed. Our lungs are filters. They are filters that are built with antibodies. And if you take care of yourself and eat healthy and eat properly, exercise, a daily regimen, get up and walk. Walk. If you walk and your legs start getting tired, you did it. Ha! Hit your goal, bubba. Walk till you wear out. Okay? Drink plenty of fluids. Eat protein. Eat vitamins. Okay? Drink water with minerals in it. Now, I've actually have found a local spring that I've been drinking out of since I was a kid. It's called Catholic Springs. It's just in the next county over. It's about a 45-minute drive from here. We take a few gallon milk jugs a week. We go fill them up. We have fresh spring water. It's probably some of the freshest water in Illinois that I've ever drank. Sorry, listen to me here with my old uneducated ass. Thanks, Alton School District. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I got somebody showing up at the house. I got some things to do today, guys. I appreciate you taking the time and listening to me. If you guys would, keep following me. Keep checking out the videos. I will have a lot to say. A lot of it's probably stupid shit. You guys might laugh. You might not. Anything I say, I'll never call out a name. I'll never say anything to make anybody think that I'm directly talking to them, except for my buddy, Joe. How we doing, Joe? Love you, man. That's my best friend in the world. I met him a few years ago, and I probably would never want anybody else to have my back. But anyway, you guys have a great day. I got things to do, and we'll see you.